Well, how does points look after that? I'm sure I'm losing by a lot now. 93. Not even that much. Interesting. Alrighty, so... Go racing. What does this email have to... Oh, another charity event, huh? How about I don't give a shit about your charity? Tiburon. Oh, fuck me, and I forgot what this track was. This could be an issue. Yeah. The Toyota racetrack's hard enough. Fucking Meadow Creek is hard enough. Well, now we're going to Dodge Raceway. It's not Dodge Raceway anymore, though, because Dodge ain't in the sport. Which sucks ass. Except they are. In 2007. So what the fuck am I talking about? This is supposed to be a replication of Bowman Gray. That's what I heard. Is that this is supposed to be Bowman Gray. But Bowman Gray is way flatter than us, right? It's basically like a football field with with 2 lanes of concrete paved around it. Bowman Gray is fucking awesome. That is on the bucket list. Attend a race at Bowman Gray and enter a race at Bowman Gray. 2 slots on the bucket list right there. Because I'm not even 20 and I have a bucket list. I can't fucking believe that. I am almost 20 years old. By the time this is uploaded, I will be 20 years old. And you know, I could have an existential crisis, but I'll probably, well, you know what. Okay, so I don't know if we're at this, we probably are, but in Need for Speed Most Wanted playthrough, I always said how much work sucked, but I was going to not talk about it until I was done working there. Well, I probably should have thought about that because I hadn't uploaded any parts of that I hadn't uploaded that part of the series until way after I was done working, so I probably should have thought about that. And what I was about to do there was I was about to say how much of an existential crisis I was having, that I was almost 20 years old, but I was going to save it for when I turned 20 so I could make an existential crisis video. Well, by the time this is uploaded, I will be 20, so that video will probably be up. So let's discuss it. Yeah, I mean, recently I've been thinking a lot about, like, childhood songs, because it was, like, during the Kurt Busch TNT remix that I was really starting to think about this. Please get past Benson. Okay, good. And I remember when I first heard that song, and I was like 10 years old, and I felt like that was so recent, but it's not, because I'm almost 20. And, yeah. Like, I was so much younger then. But I still felt really old at the time. Because, like, I'd already lived... Because up to that point, I'd lived for 10 years. And 10 fucking years is a long time to be alive. Well, kind of. Well, if you're a dog, but, I mean... You get the idea. But even then, it felt like I'd been alive for so fucking long. And like then was when Spider-Man 2 came out. And I remember vividly when I saw the scene where Dr. Octopus kills the doctors. When he just becomes Dr. Octopus. I remember watching that scene and being like, that sucks so much. Those guys had to go through all of school just to die like that. That's where I stood on things. Because school sucks dick. Alright. Final challenge. In the license challenge. It's basically the exact same thing as the Nationwide Series, just with a quote-unquote cup car, even though it's going to be identical to the Nationwide Series car. 6 new emails. Alrighty. What the fuck? Excuse me. 6 new emails. What? Where are all the new emails at? Okay, hang on. Okay, this license is important, blah, blah, blah. Michael Waltrip Racing is all about looking for new driving talent. Make first in the next test session and we'll give you an opportunity to race with us. Ooh, I can drive the 55. Gonna 155 and I don't know why. Still alive, but I can, but I know I can't take anymore. Let's see if I can, get this. Get my first Cup Series win before we even get into the Cup Series. Hopefully it actually shows up on the fucking map this time, on the fucking calendar, as opposed to the previous instance. Early contract opportunity into Cup Series. We'll have the extra laps. And I think it's going to be at Chicagoland. I could be wrong. Maybe the next race after that. But, okay, shit. Where is everything hanging out right now? I don't care about standings at the moment. What is the schedule? Well, hang on a second. Let's look at the contracts first. Okay, so there's these guys again. ×2 for on the charge. Not bad. Not as good. Okay, so this is a... Well, actually, hang on. Mobile 1. Yeah, there's only three new contracts. And these are the two I'd have to choose between. And they're already cars that I've driven, so that sucks. But, I don't have the license yet, but that is soon to change. Soon to change. It is the Chicagoland race. Okay, so we have 16 laps. We'll see how it works in the nationwide race. And usually your first race in the Cup Series is going to be easier, so we'll see about that at Charity event at Talladega. Test for Michael Waltrip Racing, and then the Tiburon race, and then the license challenge. Okay, I see how it is. My schedule filled up so much I have to wait another week for this shit. Well... Anyway, let's get to the USG Durock. Not Sheetrock, but the 300. Spartans! Tonight, we dine in hell! I haven't actually seen that movie in full. I almost did. My mom almost bought me 300 when I was, like, in 6th grade. But I turned down the offer. I really should have watched it. Because that was before I even was introduced to the internet. And if I'd had known about This Is Sparta before getting on the internet, oh my god, can you imagine? Because, like, I would sneak onto the internet and watch YouTube poops all the time. From, like, age, what, 10 to 12? Yeah. To 13, 10 to 13. I'd always sneak on and watch YouTube poops and play computer games. Whenever I had a chance, but, then I got my PS3, and that's when I really, really fell into the YouTube hole. Like, I didn't even watch gaming channels. Well, actually, that's a lie. I did watch someone play a playthrough of Animal Crossing once. But, like, I didn't follow the channel. Like, there were a couple of channels that I followed before getting onto the PS3 YouTube. The only one that I can remember is Raidmaster Productions, who I'm still subscribed to this day. Yeah! Because of his Winnie the Pooh YouTube poop. Oh my god, the Pooh's Grand Adventure. I have got so much respect for that video series because he was able to parody Winnie the Pooh without making it grotesquely offensive. Like, the only Pooh's Grand Adventure YouTube poop ever made or whatever. I don't fucking know what it's called. But there's 8 parts. And it's so fucking legit. And it even has its own little narrative. Like, it's kind of, in a sense, like my King Saves the Universe one. Except his uses the narrative of the movie as well as his own narrative. I just created my own narrative and didn't even do anything else in King Saves the Universe. But he actually weaved the narrative of the movie into the narrative of his own freaking story. And I thought that was just brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Mad props to Raidmaster Productions. Yeah. I don't think he's uploaded in several years, though. It's a shame, man. And it's a shame! What a shame! Randomly going to Kofi Kingston's music. Wow. Haven't heard that in a long time. You know, the New Day. We haven't heard Kofi Kingston's actual intro music in years. In millennia, I dare say. Well, it looks like I'm not going to be passing the contract here. I know it's just halfway through the race, but I'm just halfway through the field, so... I was able to make up 20 spots in 4 laps. But now I have 3 to make up 8. I don't think that's going to happen because they're faster cars now. In the red line, in the sunshine, on the sun... Has the steering upgrade actually affected anything? Has it actually improved? Terrible time to sneeze. What time is it? Almost 11. I got another... Well, actually, I'm going into town in an hour, but I got another 3 hours to record after that. But I actually want to watch New Amazing World of Gumball and then immediately go into Cup qualifying. Well-oiled machine. Because, you know, it says, the time says that it starts at, you know, 3:30. But you know it doesn't. Because they have, like, they always do a set of interviews, then go to commercials, then do another set of interviews, and as they're going to commercials, they're getting into their cars, and as they get back to commercials, they explain the format, and then it starts. So that's a good 10 minutes in. So I could watch, like, half of one of the half-hour blocks. Which there hardly is anymore, especially on Cartoon Network. What happened to the half-an-hour block? Why is it always 15-minute hour, or, yeah, quarter-hour blocks now? It feels so wrong. So I managed to get 8th. So that's pretty good. I don't know how much the steering affected that, but... Wow, this is fair. I'm supposed to be both my teammates, but they're finishing on the front row. Fine, be like that. Good thing I got a top 10 for once. Okay. Flair and Charisma's up to 6. I must have a legion of fans. $30,000. I'm rich, man. I'm rich. Good job, Paul Menard. Leave some wins for Truex some of these days, man. Go. North block. Get into yourself. No, I don't care. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm gonna die. Shut up. I don't care. You're under arrest for dealing toilet papers. What the fuck? Conspiracy. It's a conspiracy.